And it is a lovely morning. It is the 11th of, my goodness, the 11th of March. It is a Friday. It is a lovely, listen, I always say something about Friday. If it started bad, if it's whatever, it's not to the best, you're not feeling so well, you're under the weather, you've had some stress, you are not mentally prepared for the day, but there's something about Friday that changes all of that. Buddy Pal, how are you this morning?
I'm good.
You're good? You Gucci? You floral today?
Yep.
You're ready for the weekend?
Ready for the weekend.
All right, guys. It is a lovely, lovely day. And, of course, we've got the music for you. As you can see, I don't tell you what Sel.Alex tell me yesterday. So if you guys are feeling the vibes this morning, if you're really loving the mixes and the music and everything that we've got here for you, let us know how your Friday morning is popping up so far. I'm Surida, with me is Joshua. And you guys flex on the music and, you know, very flexing for us this morning. Buddy Pal, what's your plan for the rest of the day?
To sleep.
To sleep? You've been up all night?
Yeah.
I understand that you're going through a very rough patch right now. And so on behalf of us here, I just want to say, hang in there.
I am.
Okay, that's good.
So what's your plan for today?
Well, for today, Fridays are usually my busy day.
It shouldn't be Friday. Should be day to go and line with the boys.
Well, somehow Friday is my busiest day of the week.
You need to fix that.
I can't fix it because, Friday is the money day.
Well, make it Thursday so you can spend the money on a Friday.
No, I can't. It's programmed like that. Right.
You can reprogram it.
No, I don't want to actually because when I'm done from Fridays, I just like to go home and sleep.
All right.
So today I have a busy day. Weekend also a busy one, but I'm looking forward to sleeping on Sunday. So I'm not take no calls, I'm not answer no messages, which is not gonna happen. I'm still going to take every call and answer every message.
You're a phone fanatic, so.
Not by choice.
My money choice.
Well, business got to be done. So yes.
So have you fueled up your tankers yet?
No, I actually haven't, and right now my tank is on E.
Well, it's enough.
And I'm thinking to leave it there and take the boat and go home.
So you can leave the car there?
Yeah.
All right. We got a big parkway in the side there.
At the side there, right? Yeah, good. No problem. Let Mr. Lal know that a lot of the employees might be parking their vehicles there.
You will do that?
Uh-huh. This morning, my tank was actually E, and for the very first time, I was scared of seeing the light come on. As a matter of fact, I don't even know when was the last time I saw the light came on.
For what?
Because I'm always, filling up the tank. It doesn't get to E.
Let's make a deal. We'll sign a contract. We'll let your car park there until gas. What was the original price for gas?
Like about 203.
Okay. Was it a point in time where it was one something?
That was probably a very long time ago.
Okay.
Because since 2015 to now, 2015 was when I started driving. So to now, I could recall gas price always being 200.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't recall the 190 something before.
All right. So I was seeing memes on Facebook that a car has just fainted at the local petrol station after seeing the price of fuel.
I saw an interview. I reported an interview with someone about how he feels about the gas price, and the man said, I don't know how I feel, but I feel like with the prices, I just want to come out and slap somebody.
Were you slapping the pump attendant?
That's what the man said. I saw memes where people are going to the gas station, they're taking their finger and they're wiping out the
every drop counts.
Every drop counts, and then I just hope you don't put it in your mouth afterwards.
It's fine.
He fingered him out.
He cleansed his mouth.
I
could see the look on those pump attendant faces, like they were like, "Aha, we got you," and they're smiling. Because yesterday I was at the gas station and the girl was like, taxi man said, "Fill up the tank." She, gas rate. That's like, "Fill up the tank." And that old boy was scrambling for money.
No, but
you ain't taking my money yet until I reach my destination. So find your money.
No, but we can keep talking about it. I just really hope that this is not. It's happening everywhere.
It is. But on the topic of gas, I've noticed there are a lot of accidents happening. There's one on the East Coast last night. There was just that boat accident as well in the Essequibo River sometime this week. I believe it was Monday, I think. I was made to understand that the captain of that boat license would be suspended. We thank God that everybody was alive. I know they lost some stuff, but those can easily be replaced. But your life
alive,
can't.
right?
Yeah,
That's important.
I know
So sometimes we have to look at it from that
I
way.
know one man was saying that he lost his phone, and people were telling him, "Yo, don't worry about the phone.
You're alive,
You're
bro."
alive, bro."
Yeah, but
So,
sometimes I understand. You know, we're looking at it from an outside the box perspective. But sometimes, you know, to some people, that might have been he might have had to work a couple months and save up and sacrifice to save for that. But at the end of the day,
He can go
the
down- he
bigger
can go- he
picture
can
is
go
that
all
you're
over again.
alive,
Yeah,
right?
he
The
can
bigger
go all
picture.
over again.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
understand when some people say, you know, maybe of those people who lost their goods and all these things, you know, maybe they worked how many months and invested all they had for these goods. But the bigger picture is that you're alive.
Yes,
That's the bigger
and
picture.
I'm happy to know that each of the passengers had on their life jackets, so that would have saved
Really
them,
assisted them,
really
yes.
assisted them in coming. Thank God, goodness, that a passenger boat was passing at the same time, and they saved them.
Yeah.
You know?
And that goes to all the people, you know, of course we're going to reiterate this message to all the people who are using the speedboat services or boat and water things in general. Every time you go into the speedboat here, the speedboat operator has to keep on reminding people to
Passengers to
kindly
put on their life
put
jacket.
on your life jackets. And people have a tendency of taking off their life jackets just as the boat is pulling into the docking station, right? Don't do that because you can actually have a collision there.
Right there, yeah.
Right? Even though there may be people to save you, but if you don't have on your life jacket and three other people don't, who to saving first?
Right.
Right? So you have to think about these things. It's really for your safety. It's not because of style or, oh, it's so stinking nasty, I don't want to put it on. I understand that is one concern because sometimes the life jackets have,
That's
you
true.
know, right? But guys, a little itching for your neck is you know, it's better off than, you know, you're drowning, right?
You can sanitize your neck when you come on the boat.
Right, or even you can have your little sanitizer, spray the things and wipe them out before you put them on, if those are your concerns, right? But a lot of people I know don't wear it because of that reason. You know,
Yeah.
this nasty and all kind of thing, and don't want to just take it off, and I want, but at the end of the day, your safety is what matters.
But-
Yes, I did see the accident last night with the minibus too.
Yeah, on the East Coast.
I think one person was severely injured or
Yeah.
critical.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't see a further update.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, but can you count from January to now the amount of road fatalities? It's almost every 2 days.
And we're only in the third month of the year.
That's it. So
Yeah.
was this a road fatality?
Year? I
Year?
don't know. Please, people. Please.
Oh, we keep talking to people, and you know, like I don't know, man.
I said something last night to the driver that was taking me up the East Coast. I said, you know what? You can only be late once.
Yeah,
You're late. What are
that's
you
it. What
gonna
you're
do?
gonna do, right?
You can't. I mean, you're not supposed to be late,
Right.
but situation happens. We Guyanese have. I can't say it on radio. We got this lounge that we use. Something happens. What are we gonna do? We gotta just go with it. All right. So if you're late already, take your time.
Right.
Stay within those speed limits. And don't get me wrong, sometimes you're careful, but there's a fool out there.
That's right.
That is not.
Speaking of which, yesterday while I was coming to work, well, there was bumper-to-bumper traffic between Britain Hoop to the bridge. And so what happens is on the shoulder of the road, it's either the taxi drivers or it's either the minibus drivers. There was this taxi. When I tell you, I wished if I could have videoed it. I didn't have on my dash cam. I wished if I could have videoed it while I was driving, but the traffic was so bad, you literally had to, every time there's a space between you and another vehicle, you gotta press
hurry.
gas quick
Yes.
because somebody's boring you. So I didn't want to take the chance of videoing, but I would have been very happy if I had videoed and posted it out there and people would have seen what this man was doing. This guy was literally, there's a little space like this, he comes, boars you, comes out. He was bracing down another 2-3 vehicles on the road. They have to come out on the road. As soon as he gets in space, he come out back. Gone, brace another vehicle. You should have seen the wildness on the road. I was like, what is wrong? And the people in this vehicle is not telling this man to not drive like this.
That's the thing.
Right?
That's the thing. Sometimes
When you tell them, they curse you up until you come out to the vehicle.
and they
Come
put
to
you
the
out.
vehicle, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, but let me tell you, as passengers, you have all right. If a minibus driver is speeding, the music is too loud, the conductor packing people on top of you, they're driving recklessly, you have all right to ask them not to or to come out of that vehicle and not pay. You have all right because you're not only endangering my life, but everybody else in this bus or this vehicle.
That's so true.
Right? So you speak up for yourselves. If they got to put you out, they put you out and don't pay.
That's so
You
true.
know, because it has to stop. And I honestly feel that, I'm not sure what provisions are in place for this, but I think that the authorities who overlook the mini and the transportation system in this country, they need to have some sort of proper checks and organization of these vehicles. For example, these vehicles that are crowding people and speeding and driving, have people report these vehicles. You know, have these meet regularly with these minibus drivers and these conductors and remind them of safety and, you know, keep in check, have a proper function organization, you know, these kinds of things.
Last night was a perfect example. There was this truck he was driving, and he's overtaking every vehicle, and funny enough, it was night. I couldn't see the number. At the back has, how's my driving? Call this number to report.
I was calling, trust me. I was calling.
He was so far away from us, so the driver will have to overtake a lot of vehicles. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna take that chance. You stay in your line. But you know, I'm like, really, you got how's my driving at the back, and you just doing your damn thing.
And that's, of course, maybe the company he's working with, or the person who owns the vehicle might have put that there.
Yeah.
So you invest your millions, your $7, $8, $10 million in a truck. You send it out there. The person that's driving does every reckless thing on the road, puts you an expense. They go home and they get their full day's pay or month's pay, and you're left with the headache.
Yeah.
You're left with the damages that they would have caused to other people's vehicles, the damages from reckless driving that they would have caused to your own vehicle. They jam up this, they scrape up this, they break up this, right? But seriously, and this is a mentality that a lot of people have because it doesn't belong to you. There is no care for it, and this is a complaint we've had. We've had buses on the road. We've had taxis on the road. One time we had a taxi driver who went to Splashmans on his day at work and run the whole front of the vehicle into Splashmans and damage the engine.
Oh my goodness.
Right? So that's what I'm telling you. You send him out there to work. He must get a hire and he must don't make the day pay. And he just decided to take the vehicle and go to Splashmans with the girlfriend. And drive into the black water and mess up the whole engine. So I'm showing you, like, sometimes when you think about how people think, you ask yourselves, you know, if it doesn't belong to you, if it belongs to you, that's the only time you care.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, we can talk all morning about this, Josh, but all I want to tell the people is that regardless of whether you own the vehicle, whether you're late, please drive carefully on the roadways. And if you guys aren't seeing the news, if you aren't seeing what's happening, and like you rightly said, sometimes you could be the one that's following all the rules on the road, and there's some fool that comes, hits you from the back, hits you from the side, hits you from the front, right? Because if you look at some of these videos, people are just minding their business and driving normal and going, and somebody slams into them. The truck driver over a Mashramani Day at the Bernard Rich man was driving. The person who from the parliament, right? Man was driving his truck. He lost control and he drifted because of the speed he was going at. The vehicle in front of him slowed up. He drifted and ended up across the road in front of the truck driver. Yeah. So, you know, if you look at the ways the accidents are happening, it's because we're not taking our time. Yeah. We're speeding. Same thing with the Zeeburg, the William accident that took the lives of 3 people. Yeah. Right? Same thing, guys. Please be careful on the roadways.
Please be careful.
All right?
Be careful. We got the news coming up in just about 10 minutes. We've got Bollywood Scoop for you after that. We got so much more coming up in our second hour. Maybe if we're feeling, feeling too, well, I shouldn't say that, but if we're feeling good, we'll open the telephone lines.
I know it's Friday, and I talked about Friday having its own vibe, but you know, sometimes when you look at these news and these things, you can't help sometimes a feeling.
Yeah.
You know,
we didn't mean to spoil your mood.
So we want y'all to cheer us up this morning.
Yeah,
how about that?
Yes.
Tell us what's your favorite thing about Subah Pyar. Tell us, what you love about us here, how long you've been listening to the program, what your morning is looking like, what's your plans for the weekend. You cheer us up because we're very down this morning with all the road fatalities.
Tell me when you bring me coconut choker.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my coconut choker.
I don't know who you're talking to. We're going to go to a music break now.
Fits. Let them wear it. I like that song. Who did that? Bob Marley? Yeah.
Bob Marley, yes.
Uncle Bob.
Yes. Brother Bob.
Brother Bob. Well, all right, Sister Surida, let's go to the music.
And we'll be right back.
I'll be back at 10 o'clock with the news.
For your news. Bye-bye.
कैसे सुहानी सपने सजे think about what you see. Festival is our time. Get down and unwind and do the things that we would not do normally. People with drinks in hand, somebody fine like sand. Make sure you understand that you can tell no one what happens in the party. Oh yeah, what happens in the party. Talk to me. Come on. So if you see Sharon wine with Stevie, oh yeah, even though she married.
Perfect aligning. Before you get my ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. Set the position, I feel whining.
मेरी सोनारी 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 दे दूंगी जान जुदा मत हो नारी मैंने तुझे बड़ी तेरी जाना हुआ कसूर खफा मत हो नारी मैंने तुझे बड़ी तेरी जाना हुआ कसूर खफा मत हो नारी ओ मेरी सोनारी सोनारी नजर में वो कुछ कर रहा है नजर नजर में वो कुछ कर रहा है यो 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 देखो देखो आया कोई आँखों में समाया कोई
It's a different kind of vibe. See the girl and wine and bubble all night. It's a different kind of vibe. See the girl and wine and bubble all night. Oh me oh my. See the girl and wine and bubble all night. Oh me oh my. 4, 3, 2. Real girl whining, real woman whining. Real girl whining, real woman whining. Real girl whining, real woman whining. It's a scene, it's a scene. Real girl whining.
Oh na 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 na, we catch my heart. Living my life, yeah, for your drama. Oh na 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 na. Hey, come let we make a memory. Right now it's time to be happy. Hey, come let we make a memory. Right now it's time to be happy. It's so much going on. My girl, she vex and gone. So bad now mix me something strong. Hey, come let we make a memory. Right now it's time to be happy. This happy feeling, they can't stop me. Right now I'm smiling, they can't stop me. This happy feeling, they can't stop me. Right now I'm smiling, they can't stop me. All of my friends and them, they always telling me, you have to live your life and always try to make yourself happy. Somebody pass something for me. Right now it's time to be happy. Hey, come let we make a memory.
Stay on top of the news with Kaieteur Radio's main newscast Monday to Saturday at 7 a.m., 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can join us Sunday too for the weekend review at 10 a.m. Remember to stream us online at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com or the MyTuner app, Radio Garden app, and you can also join us on Facebook at Kaieteur Radio. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is now 10 hours 1 in Guyana with your news in capsule right here on Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith. The government of Guyana has come out in denial of each and every claim made by Kaieteur News publisher Glenn Lal in the case filed to challenge the discriminatory tax provisions granted in the Stabber Block production sharing agreement for ExxonMobil and its partners. In fact, the government described its deal with the oil companies as a matter of private law. Gopinath Bobby Gosai Jr., Senior Petroleum Coordinator at the Ministry of Natural Resources, who swore an affidavit on behalf of the government, asserted that based on the advice of his attorneys, he believes that the petroleum agreement between the licensees and the government is made in private law. In the circumstances, he asked the court not to grant the declaratory orders sought by Mr. Lal and dismiss his application for lack of evidence. The matter will continue on April 22nd at 1 p.m. Meanwhile, scores of Guyanese on Thursday showed their support for the challenge of the tax exemptions granted to ExxonMobil as the historic case filed. As Lal and his lawyer, sought to have the provisions reversed, the protesters, who were joined by Article 13 member Dr. Yog Mahadio, yesterday gathered with their placards in front of the court, demanding that the oil companies pay their taxes just like the ordinary Guyanese. Dr. Mahadio asserted that what is happening right now with the government versus the citizens is unfair, and it is the saddest thing he has ever witnessed in the history of Guyana.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio. Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.
Fellow Guyanese, we have to ensure that the country does not get the wrong end of the stick. Those are the words from our president when he was in opposition. He also promised Guyana to manage the oil sector in which all of us can benefit. He said the oil contract will be reviewed and renegotiated. Hear him in his own words.
The oil contract. Do you agree with the 55 billion signed away Global Witness report? And will you revisit the oil contract?
We have made it very clear, but we can never agree. How can I don't think any Guyanese agree with this. No Guyanese, except the government that is defending it. We have made it very clear that we have to go towards relooking at these contracts, renegotiating these contracts, looking at contract management, and all of these things. Everything we have to relook at, because we have to ensure that our country does not get the wrong end of the stick.
So everything is on the table for review as it relates to oil contracts.
Yes, review and renegotiate.
What happened today, my fellow brothers and sisters?
आँख दुनिया पे कर दी जरूर है तेरी नजर का कसूर है पास तू क्यों दूर है ये इश्क का जो फितूर है नशे में दिल तेरे चूर है अब तो होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल तुमसे मिलने के बाद
See you wine like Rihanna, get all up on the bum diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer. She tell me I'm with a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy that you're calling.
With a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy that you're calling. मैं तेरी दीवानी रे अफसोस तुझे है क्या मुझसे दूर कहीं ना जा बस यही कहीं रह जा मैं तेरी दीवानी रे अफसोस तुझे है क्या तेरी मेरी कहानी नहीं बन गई मेरा हो गया मैं तेरी हो गई जहाँ जाए तू संग मुझे ले जा मैं पानी पानी हो गई मैं पानी पानी हो गई मैं पानी पानी हो गई
तेरी मेरी गल्लाए होगी मशहूर करे ना कभी तू मुझे नजरों से दूर किथे चलिए किथे चलिए किथे चलिए जानदा है दिल ये तो जान दिया तू मेरे बिना मैं ना रहूं मेरे बिना तू किथे चलिए किथे चलिए काटूं कैसे राता हो सावरे जिया नहीं जाता बावरे तेरा लंबे यार कटे तेरे संगे रे तेरा लंबे यार कटे तेरे संगे रे
Yo, this is your boy Terry G, picking up Sel.Alex. Run that track. Yo, this is your boy Terry G, picking up Sel.Alex. Run that track.
तेरी आंखें काली काली तेरा गोरा गोरा मुखड़ा है तेरी रंगत जैसे सोना को चांद का जैसे टुकड़ा है तेरे गाल गुलाबी रब्बा रब्बा गाल शराबी रब्बा रब्बा दिल की खराबी रब्बा रब्बा तू सोनिए तेरे गाल गुलाबी रब्बा रब्बा गाल शराबी रब्बा रब्बा दिल की खराबी रब्बा रब्बा तू सोनिए
I really wanna feel great now. So let me have my way now. No one ever gonna leave, cause I'm so invested in you. Cause I really feel a vibe every time you set the right down. And nobody like this, man, it's nothing like this, and it's nothing like you. Nothing and nobody like you. And every single time it goes, no one ever wanna stop because I always wanna let you know that I love you so much, and nobody like you. Nothing and nobody like you. So make me ball out. Long time is a overdue. Long time is a overdue. Make me ball out.
झूम राजिंदर झीम झीम झूम जाना ना 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 नाजर जाना ना 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 नाजर चतुरंग को गाए रस रंग को सुनाऊंगा मैं चतुरंग को गाए रस रंग को सुनाऊंगा मैं राजिंदर झीम झीम झूम
and you know you're really happy, it's best you keep she away from me. Oh, you have a nice thing going on, family and gal and moon. Everything you do for she. So if you know you love she and you know you're really happy, it's best you keep she away from me. See we living happy. My girl call me, tell me it's over. Calling me, telling me it's over. So she hit that I've been talking to a girl, but I swear I don't want no other. My girl call me, tell me it's over. Calling me, telling me it's over. So she hit that I've been talking to a girl, but I swear was a real big rumor. My baby, please don't leave me and go away. People trying to break up me and you. Them just can't see we living happy. You know I done with liming, done with flirting. Why they fighting for? Why they fighting for? See I can't see myself living without you.
Let's go. Does your girlfriend have a sister? Cause she look like mine in the picture. Your boy, she only have a brother. You confusing she with another. We were the same girl, and we didn't even know. Right from the start, the girl just break we heart. We were the same girl, and we didn't even know. Right from the start, the girl just break we heart. Yeah. This is K.I. tripping in. Dolly Boy, Exodus Studios. Hey. I went down San Fernando. I meet she at a wedding. I asked she for she number and which part she was heading. She had me up on Facebook status saying she's single. I say I want a wifey, not looking for no flingle. Don't matter what I do, she don't cuss me. Don't matter what I do, she just trust me. But she saying she love me. She say she gon' never leave me. We were the same girl. We are the same girl, and we didn't even know. Right from the start, the girl just break we heart. We were the same girl, and we didn't even know. Right from the start, the girl just break we heart.
Girl, you know this is your boy Hitman and Larry E. I get in the Buffalo factory. I hear it this man. Yeah, right boy. Got to do with my private. Yeah, Rocky B. Yeah. Yes, my best friend tried to take my girl from me. Yes, my girl from me. The fella name is Rat Boy. They call him Ravi B. Yes, my best friend tried to take my girl from me. Yes, my girl from me. The fella name is Rat Boy. They call him Ravi B. How the man so stupid to borrow my baby?
Hey, let me tell you why, boy, she stay with me. Hear what she telling me. I don't drink this more than you drink. Hey, let me tell you why, boy, she stay with me. Hear what she telling me. I don't drink this more than you drink. Yeah.
तेरे नैना तेरी गायों से लागी रे
Everybody tripping, Juve, money, everybody tripping, Juve, money, everybody tripping, Juve, money, everybody tripping, drinks them sipping, woman finger licking, and more tantalizing, fill up the window whining, I know the gal them got the ground stripping. You don't know it, go! Diggy rocking alongside Andy Sing and the Millabong. Pungaloo start chill large. You don't know it, go! Why name?
Love you, I love you, Donna.
Love how you, love how you, love how you whining.
Love you, I love you, Donna.
Love how you, love how you, love how you whining.
तारे बसते दे देंगे जान वे तारे बसते दिल है कुर्बान वे Love you, I love you, Donna. तू ही अरमान वे Love you, I love you, Donna. तू ही अरमान वे
तारे वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे तारे वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे
Yo, it's me, Double E, with a brand new style. This is Ricky Jai, the Chutney Raja, alongside Double D, Major Haji Baya. True story, love story about a bitty. City.
I met a little girl named Susie. I bounce up in a chutney party. She wearing she sexy sari. She take it off and she put on a mini. But when the music start to play, ever see all the girls she break away. She just jump up, start to wind up the girl around me, and you hear what she say.
A scorpion sting me, I'm feeling that good.
And she tell me,
Darling, if you love me, come lie down in the bed.
patang patang.
Scorpion sting me, I'm feeling that good.
What the girl say?
Darling, if you love me, come lie down in the bed.
Make her leave me for a man with a big van. She don't wanna aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van. Make her leave me for a man with a big van. She don't wanna aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van. Give me all the time, girl, you're riding. Baby, I never hear you complaining. Make her leave me for a man with a big van. She don't wanna aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van.
Top right, hey, numb you, amen, numb you, amen, hey, numb, say numb, she like man we fried, big ride, this man we fried, top right, she like man we fried, big ride, this man we fried, top right.
Ah, big ride. Make her come inside when she see the gas stick. Her eyes open wide. She like how I drive the bell motor car. The bell motor car is
Big ride, all the gal them want big ride, top ride, Super Nissan, she like man we fried, big ride, this man we fried, top right.
This one's for the big girls. This song is for girls with curves. Them big and sexy ladies. Them BBW babies. This one's for the big girls. This song is for girls with curves. Them big and sexy ladies. Them BBW babies.
a fever in the air. Don't know what catchy. It's blowing everywhere, Lord. Why I'm addicted. On the carnival, a back and on the carnival with so much pretty girl, it's unbelievable. Let me see the crowd of people and the music pumping. Girl, I make it so, turn and twist so. When the man just a grip ya, to the ragga calypso, the music pumping. Yo, Peter,
Straight down the road, what we doing now? Chip, chip, chipping and we chip, chip. Drinks in me heart, make a sip. Pull it pretty gal and by them hip. Chip, chipping and we chip. Drinks in me heart, like a sip. Pull it pretty gal and by them hip. Down the road now. Come on. I'm chipping down the road with me own woman. Me own woman. Me own woman. I'm chipping down the road with me own woman. Me own woman.
Pop up at the hotspot with me, Amrita Koshal, for all your juicy entertainment news, celebrity gossip, and everything pop culture. Streaming live daily on all platforms from 14 hours to 15 hours. 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio, the radio with a difference.
Queen of Bacchanal. I grew up as a real good girl, always home, don't go nowhere. As soon as I was introduced to carnival, they say I loose, all down on the ground, walking up my bottom, and it dragging all over tongue, and they say I lose it. Was never a party at my school bazaar, I used to go, but since I was introduced to Bacchanal, they say I lose. When I drop it hot and I whine it on top the speaker box and I grind it, and I don't want to stop and they call me loose. I looser than, loose it, I'm sweeter than, juice it. This carnival have me so damn loose. Get loose, how ya? Get loose, how ya? Get loose, how ya? Loosen your waist, kill them with the pace. There's no place I'd rather be than in a fest, having a time. For those who have eyes to see me acting up and whining loose. All down on the ground, walking up my bottom, and it dragging all over tongue, and they say I lose it. I never meant to be this way. Is the Bacchanal inside of me? When I come on a stage, get in on bad, you know I lose. When I drop it hot and I whine it on top the speaker box and I grind it, and I don't want to stop and they call me lose it. But I looser than, loose it, I'm sweeter than, juice it. This carnival have me so damn loose. Get loose, how ya? Get loose, how ya? Get loose, how ya? Loosen your waist, kill them with the pace.
Wine after wine after wine, grind after grind after grind. Listen closely, that could jam the whole thing. Come and leave it. Wine after wine after wine, grind after grind after grind after grind. From the time I pass security at the gate, sound system beating down and bass rumbling all the place. I realize it. The place not price, pull up my price. The place not price, alright then. The place not price, pull up my price. The place not price, alright then. Turn around and pull up a girls. That is my type of party. Pull up.
No problem. So as long as they call my name, then I will answer. I'm a happy camper, and love is my sponsor. Oh, and as long as I'm man of life, then I will dance up. No time for no anger. I'm smiling with the hands up. Hey, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Yeah, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Was I ever happy? Yeah. Stress for her. No. Vex for her. No. Depress for her. No. Nothing can get to me. Fret for her. No. Regret for her.
Shop now. Thank them later. Check out our friends over there at Venus Footwear. They're located at 110. What am I saying? Yes, they're located at 110 Regent Street, Lazytown, Georgetown. At Venus Footwear, you walk in style and look in your absolute best. Guess what? That's your number one priority. So check them out today at Venus Footwear, and you walk in style.
And if you own a business and the paperwork is becoming an issue, contact Kaieteur Books Inc. and worry no more. From copy paper needs to customization to fit your special brand, we provide durable exercise, composition, and ledger books. Support local and shop at Kaieteur Books Inc., located at 24 Saffron Street, Charlestown, or contact us on 226-8177. Buddy pal,
What's up?
I'm feeling this Friday.
It's a good Friday.
You know what I want? I just want the music to play today.
Me too.
So that, it's Friday, people can just,
I'll tell you what.
unwind and...
Let the music play and we will drink water and mind we business.
All right, guys, enjoy all the hits this morning. It's Sel.Alex, he coming for throw down today.
He's coming for Alex up the place.
Definitely throwing down today. Flexing up.
He flexing on the place.
Guys, stay with us here. We've got about, this is our final half an hour here on the show. We come back in just a couple of minutes and then we get to...
That'll out of here.
That's right.
Ciao for now.
Like twine and fold it, bubble and roll it. Them girl them not hot like you. Wine and roll it, twist your waist like twine and fold it, bubble and roll it. My girl, just show off yourself. Good on and good on and good on and bend. Good on and good on and good on and bend. Jump on a stranger, wine on a friend. Good on and 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 bend. Drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water.
People man are looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen, I have my own king. Have some of them that stalk the most, like they know it all. Ask them how they get their Gucci purse. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Sel.Alex, run that track.
धनवा दो मोरी भैया की वो धनवा दो मोरी भैया की ओ नंद लाला हो नंद लाला ओ नंद लाला हो नंद लाला मुझे खबे ओ नंद लाला मुझे खबे ओ नंद लाला ओ नंद लाला हो नंद लाला ओ नंद लाला हो नंद लाला मुझे खबे ओ नंद लाला मुझे खबे ओ नंद लाला
Go feel your girl come and keep pressure. Go feel your girl come and keep pressure. Nabada, nabada, go back by your mother. Nabada, nabada, this marriage thing over. Go feel your girl come and keep pressure. Nabada, nabada, go back by your mother. Nabada, nabada, this marriage thing over. Yo, well, that was your boy, Nishabi, once again. Professor Bounty. Every time I want to lime, the woman lock me up inside. Every time I want to lime, the woman lock me up inside. Telling me I can't go lime. Telling me I have to listen. Everything what she say. Telling me that she's the boss and she gonna live my life for me. I can't take no more of this pressure. Nabada, nabada, go back by your mother. Nabada, nabada, this marriage thing over. Don't feel your girl come and give pressure. No feel your girl come and give pressure. Nabada, nabada, go back by your mother. Nabada, nabada, this marriage thing over.
Hey girl, it's over, get over, get over. You better get over, get over, get over me. Right now I rise in my life, girl, don't call me. If you check my phone, girl, I cleared all the history. Right now I rise in my life, girl, don't call me. If you check my phone, girl, I cleared all the history. Hey girl, it's over, get over, get over. What I go do, go Water for the beat, the baby body. Yeah, you don't know what to need, John, I could say it. Water for the beat, the baby body. Be the baby body, they go, be the baby body, they go, be the baby body. Yeah, you don't know what to need, John, I could say it. Water for the beat, the baby body. Hey, yeah, you don't know what to need, John, I could say it. Water for the beat, the baby body. Body, body, yeah, it's your birthday, so let me party. Body, body, yeah, it's your birthday, so let me party. Let's gather to cut the cake. Cheers to your life, let's celebrate. Body, body, yeah, it's your birthday, so let me party. Body, body, yeah, it's your birthday, so let me party. Let's gather to cut the cake. Cheers to
Birthdays,
Our special occasion.
And of course,
another great year.
it is someone special is celebrating their birthday
Oh,
today.
yes.
Someone that has given us
The man flex.
the man flex.
Yes.
A man that is, moderation is an understatement to describe him.
Man is a money man.
He got a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
So I hope he's buying you a brand new house today. Or a brand new car.
Uh-huh.
What else can he get you?
Brand new washing machine.
Brand new washing machine. The latest very good girl. Or you can get her a give me one of those expensive female perfumes. Expensive.
Chanel number 5.
Chanel number 5. Of course, comes all the way from Zen. Zen got it, all right?
I love it.
Zen got it. He's not gonna do what someone did to him.
If you want the best, shop at Zen.
He's not gonna do what someone did to him.
No,
Got
he
him the
wouldn't.
fake one.
Why you like this?
With all that said, I want to say happy birthday to Auntie Somati Lalji. She's celebrating her birthday today.
Auntie Lalji, happy birthday to you. We're coming over for you. We're coming over for Dollar Rice and Coconut Chocolate today.
Yeah, she got coconut chocolate flex. Yeah.
Well, guess what happened? I got passed on the side.
Mr.
So
Lal,
making a detour today.
Mr. Lal, can I have the day off?
We need to take a trip over on where sells breadfruit. We also need to go to Stewartville.
Good. We gotta go. We're going
Yes.
to Stewartville.
Yes, we're going to Stewartville.
Those other places are history. We're going to know.
Yeah, we're going. What other places? I don't even know what you're talking about. So happy birthday to you, Auntie Lalji. We wish you all the best. And just know that you have a great son. And he joins all of us here at Subah Pyar and wishing you all the best for your birthdays. And for those of you celebrating your special date today, whether it's an anniversary, you just got a bouncing baby, you just decided to do something great, you open a business, you're launching something, whatever it is, we want to wish you all the best. It is Friday. You're rocking with us here on Subah Pyar.
All right, stay with us.
It's your birthday, so let me party. Let's gather to cut the cake. Cheers to your life, let's celebrate.
So Mati, she loved me, and I want to marry she. So Mati, she loved me, and I want to marry she.
She father say I too lazy and I can't mind a wife. She mother say she don't like me, so move on with my life. So Mati, she love me, and I want to marry she. So Mati, she love me, and I want to marry she.
Every time I ask the girl to go online, she father only saying she don't have time. Anytime I call in, she on the phone.
always saying she not that smooth. Why they can't?
Somati.
A whole song
Happy
for Auntie Sumati.
birthday.
Why y'all can't make a song with Surida? So I can get a song of me own. You got a song with Joshua?
No, I'll try to make up a song with Surida. If you
Surida.
need those perfumes, you gotta check out Surida. Those
It's a mashup.
perfumes, those perfumes, you
I'm
gotta
not the
check.
fake things.
Big up to all those
Surida.
people that sell fakes, fake perfume.
By the way, I got to tell you a little joke. When
Uh-huh.
I was in Form 1,
Your
girl wanted to be a singer.
Uh-huh.
I wanted a whole band. I had me and two other girls. Can I tell you something?
On Monday we're gonna go childhood memories. It's the most crazy thing
I
on
was
this
11
planet.
years old, and I wrote an entire song.
What, do you have it up to now?
If you want, I know the song word for word up to
What
now.
is it? Give me a line. Meow?
The name of the song was Rough Rider.
Guys,
Well, I'll be singing the song for you guys on Monday, so be sure to join us. And the girls were the backup singers. I can't catch myself.
well, you know it's not too late. Richard came out. You know he told us his story. He never see himself singing. So maybe you can be another
You
Richard.
never know. You never know. Good morning to Richard. Good morning to all the artists that are tuned to us here this morning.
Rough Rider.
At that time, you know the Rough Rider writing? Yeah, it was that time Rough Rider was a big thing. And then I had this song with EVE with Rough this guy.
All right.
Remember this guy, man? Who's this guy? Jarul? Is Jarul? Why these guys had the Rough Rider anthem, man? You know the song?
Yeah, I know.
Who? Fat, not Fat. What's the Rough Rider anthem? DMX, that's the guy. Yeah, so that time back in 2001, that song was out there. So I'm like, I want to make a song to Rough Rider, right?
From now on, your name is Rough Rider. Bye.
Bye.
Guyanese babu. Oh, Bengali babu. Oh, Guyana babu. Oh, Bengali babu. Oh, Guyana babu.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Time check 11 hours 1. The government of Guyana has come out in denial of each and every claim made by Kaieteur News publisher Glenn Lal in the case filed to challenge discriminatory tax provisions granted in the Stabroek Block production sharing agreement for ExxonMobil and its partners. In fact, the government described its deal with the oil companies as a matter of private law. Attorney at law Muhammad R. Ali came up virtually. That should be the applicant's case, rather, prepared by attorney at law Muhammad R. Ali, came up virtually at 10:30 a.m. yesterday at the High Court before Justice Nareshwar Harnanan. In his application, Mr. Lal contended, among other things, that many of the provisions listed in the Petroleum Agreement grants exemptions to persons other than licensees which violate the Petroleum Exploration and Production Act, the Financial Administration and Audit Act, the Prevention of Discrimination Act, and the Constitution. The matter will continue on April 22nd at 1 p.m. Meanwhile, it has been over 1 year since the PPPC government has failed to honor its promise to release the beneficial owners of the oil blocks offshore, which include but are not limited to the Kaieteur, Kanji, Aranduk, Kanuku, Demerara, Quarantine, and Berbice concessions. Dr. Jagdeo had said that the government intends to have a greater understanding of the ownership structure and the companies with the said licenses, while adding that this is important for transparency and taxation purposes.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh,